Hey guys, this is Brett, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to our channel. I'm here with my holiday collection warm reviews. Warmed through them, I'm gonna let you know what I thought. And then afterwards, if you're interested, I'm gonna go over the holiday collection brochure, do a little walkthrough of that real quick. So these all come out this coming Tuesday, October 1st on our website, your consultant's website. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. I have my bars that I got two sets, so I have my second set here that I'm gonna sniff because I warmed the whole, I think I warmed, yeah, each whole bar of the other set. So I'm gonna go from my least favorite to my favorite. So number 5 is Frosted Fantasy. This is bergamot, snowdrop blossoms, and cedarwood. This was nice, so they all were nice. I didn't dislike any of them, but I definitely liked some more than I liked others. So this was nice, pleasant. I had it going in the half bath, hallway half bath. I think I had like 3 cubes. I have my little Simply Diamond warmer in there that I plug in, sit on the sink, and then I have a mini warmer. I think I had 2 cubes in the bigger warmer, the Simply Diamond, and then 1 or 2 in the small one. And then I finished it up in our bedroom, the other bar I had in our master bedroom today. I haven't gone in there today. So this, it's like it's a very kind of fresh, nice scent. It's not real Christmassy, but I get bergamot. There is like a citrus bergamot to this. It's not cologne-y though to me, because sometimes bergamot can be kind of cologne-y or even perfumey sometimes, but I didn't really get, it didn't come off cologne-y or mainly really to me at all, or even perfumey. But there is like a citrus bergamot. And the snowdrop blossoms, which I guess would be like a floral, maybe like a winter floral, I got maybe a touch of like a winteriness in there. It's not a lot though. It's not like a iciness. It's not like a real floral. It's not like a strong floral or anything either. It might just like a hint of like a little bit of a winter kind of feel without being like totally floral, totally icy or anything. It's so different to really describe this. And the cedarwood, no, I don't really get much cedarwood either. It's just kind of a citrusy bergamot, maybe slightly wintry floral touch in there of that, maybe kind of fresh, pleasant, nice. It smelled good. Yeah, good. My niece came over. She says she really liked it in the bathroom. It smelled really good to her. Yeah, it was just nice. Nice. Not a repurchase for me though. I didn't love it enough to repurchase. I will say though, right now I'm being super strict on what I'm repurchasing because I have so much wax I want to get through. I'm only repurchasing if I really liked it or loved it, of course. And then even clubbing, I'm not even clubbing everything I love, because if I clubbed everything I loved, I'm just putting so much stuff in my club that way. I'm really having to be like, if I love it, I'm thinking, okay, is it anything that's similar to something else? Because will we get something else kind of like it? If we so, then I may not put it in my club. Or if it's really not like anything we have, then I will tend to put it on my club, unless I absolutely just loved it then and it's similar. I just have to be really picky about that. But yeah, not gonna repurchase, but that doesn't mean I didn't like it. It was nice. I had it. I enjoyed the 1 bar I had, so I would recommend you purchasing and 1 bar, and you'll probably like it. And that's what I did. I have another bar, so I'll be fine with that. Other than that though, it's not a repurchase, but I liked it. Just I like the other ones better, so that's number 5. Frosted Fantasy. And number 4 is a Bundle Up, Mandarin, Vanilla Orchid, and Sandalwood. Now this one, good again. This is it's pretty too. It's cozy. It's that kind of a cozy bundle up type of scent. The cozy cashmere and corduroy type of a feel with that. Yeah, I get the sandalwood, and the vanilla orchid is kind of it's a little bit powdery kind of floral. With the sandalwood, it's one of those type of scents, a powdery, florally sandalwood type of thing. A little bit of mandarin. I get just a touch of mandarin. It's not like real citrusy mandarin at all, but it's a touch of like an underlying mandarin underneath that sandalwood vanilla orchid floral, powdery floral thing. There's a touch of a citrus under there. Oh, that mandarin. Yeah. It's nice. I feel like Scentsy kind of has scents like this that come out fairly frequently that are kind of like this, in the same vein as this, kind of a cozy kind of a scent, cashmere type of a scent, cozy sweater, all that kind of a thing. It was light though, I will say that. I had it going in the bedroom. I had the whole bar between the master bath and the master bedroom. It was on the lighter side, probably. I didn't say the throw on the frosted cedar. Backtrack. Frosted cedar. It was in the half bath, it was like probably like a 6 to 7, right around there. And I'm finishing up today in the master bedroom, and it's a lot lighter in the master bedroom. It did better in the half bath than it did in the master bedroom. It's really light in there. I will say that. So I don't think this would do a good in open concept. I think it'll be too light for that. Bundle up. It was more around like 4-ish. Maybe creeped up to 5 just a little bit sometimes, but probably more stuck around the 4 and 4.5 maybe in the bedroom. But it lingered a lot. I think I had this in there for like almost a week because I was just busy doing stuff and I just never changed it out. Maybe 4 days or something like that. 4 to 5, maybe not quite a week, but I think Monday to like Friday or Thursday or Friday I had it in there. And I could still smell it by the time I took it out. I go in the bedroom and I'm like, I can still smell that. And it smells really nice. It's like a light background, subtle light scent that I could smell in there, but I definitely could still smell it a little bit, even on that 4th to 5th day. So if you don't mind like a light background type of scent, you might like this, and you like those cozy cashmere type of scents, probably like this. I don't think it would do good in open concept though. I think it'll be too light for open concept. And it's not a repurchase for me. Enjoyed it, but not a repurchase. I think Scentsy brings out stuff like this quite a bit. I think I'll be able to get something like this again eventually. Number 3 is Winter Twilight. Lemon peel, crisp mint, and warm amber. Yeah, I like this. I've warmed it 2 different places. I liked it more even the second time I warmed it. So the first time I warmed it, I had it going downstairs in the bathroom downstairs. I think I had like 2 cubes in my Sea Star warmer and 1 cube in my Fish in the Sea mini warmer, and it did good. I would go in there, it smelled really nice. It was probably close to a 7. Throw in there in the nice strong medium, really good. This one has that little bit of mint and the amber. That's what I get mostly, but it's not like a Christmas mint. It's like some others have said a green mint, and I kind of agree. It's like a little bit of a green mint, not necessarily spearmint, but like some kind of like garden mint, green kind of leaf mint, without being totally spearmint leaf, but it's kind of close to that a little bit. It's not exactly like mint fills, where that was really spearmint to me. It said peppermint in there too, but I got mostly spearmint. There's no peppermint in here, and it's not really, it could lean a little towards a winter mint kind of thing, but it's almost more green mint without being spearmint, if that makes sense. Yeah, and then the amber, I did get amber in here too. Lemon peel, it could be way underneath there. There's a little bit of lemon in there, just a lemon peel, kind of like that, the lemon rind a little bit on the lemon peel. A touch of maybe that kind of in there, just a little sprinkle of that maybe in there. But it's not like real lemony or anything. There's a touch of that lemon peel in there, along with that mint and some amber. It's nice, it's fresh, very fresh. I think, did Brad say he smelled soapy? My sister-in-law came over today and she smelled this and she said it smelled soapy to her, like soap, like Irish Spring or something. Yeah, I don't know if I really get soap. I could see where they're going with that, but it kind of maybe, but yeah, it's not completely soapy or manly or anything to me, but I like it. It's a little more fresh and minty ambery. It was nice. It maybe had a touch of a winteriness because of that little bit of a mint that's in there, even though it's not a winter mint necessarily, but it kind of has a little bit, it kind of like Frosted Fantasy had just a touch of something that kind of could give it a little bit of a winter feel. I feel like this did too. It's not full on Christmas by any means, but it kind of, something that just gave it a little bit of a winter feel without it being full on like holiday Christmas type of scent. It was nice, and then I finished it off in our master bedroom yesterday and the day before. I put it in there. It did really good in there, and I actually had the door open and I could smell it coming out into the living room. I was sitting in the living room and I'm like, I smell that winter twilight going in the bedroom, and it smelled really good. So yeah, probably not a repurchase though. I just didn't like it enough to purchase it again, but I did enjoy it. I enjoyed it, so I like that. That's number 3. Number 2, so number 1 and number 2 I kind of went back and forth, but I think I have to do number 1, what I did for number 1. So number 2 is Ginger Cookie Crunch. Crystallized ginger, crushed nutmeg, and vanilla bean. I really enjoyed this one. Yeah. So this really comes to life when it warms. I liked it a lot on cold, and I still do, but man, it's so much better when it warms. It really comes to life when it warms. So I put it in my warmers. I did this whole bar in our master bedroom, master bath. This was the very first one I tried out, and I put it in there, and I was sitting in the living room, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it smells like something baking. It was totally bakery. It smelled like you had something in the oven, like cookies in the oven, whatever. It's such a good bakery scent. It was warm. It was just like something in the oven. So good. And then I went in the bedroom. I'm like, yeah, it smells so good. So I got mostly that vanilla bean, the nutmeg. I really got the nutmeg. I've heard some people say they don't get a lot of nutmeg, but I got the nutmeg in there. I love nutmeg scents, and I picked out nutmeg in here. Vanilla bean for sure, a bakeryness in there. I got it like a bakery cookie type of thing going on there. Ginger, crystallized ginger is probably like a sugary ginger. I've heard a lot of people say it's more of like a crystallized, sweeter kind of ginger, and I would agree. It's not like a super strong ginger. It's not like a ginger snap cookie. It's not like that frosted ginger cookie from my bar. To me, that smelled just like a ginger snap cookie. Very strong ginger. This isn't like that. The ginger in here is more subdued. It's in there a little bit, but it's not like a ginger cookie. It's not like gingerbread or anything like that. It's just a little hint of it, but it's barely even there to me. Funny thing though, my sister-in-law came over today and she smelled this bar I was talking about. She smelled the other bar and thought it was soapy, Winter Twilight. She smelled this bar, she thought it was really strong on the ginger, and I'm like, really? Because I don't get a lot of ginger in it. So I said, smell this bar of frosted ginger cookie from Bring Back My Bar, because I have a few. I let her smell that. She said that was stronger on the ginger, but she liked that better. She thought this was more ginger, like forward and astringent like. She didn't care for this one. I'm like, that's crazy, because a lot of people are saying this one isn't as strong on the ginger, but she picked up more ginger in this. Yeah, I don't though. I get more of the vanilla bean and the nutmeg, which is a little bit of ginger, but it's very bakery like. When it warms, it's so good. So good. Such a good bakery scent. Not real Christmas specific though, because it's ginger, but it's not like gingerbread cookies or anything like that. It's just, it could be good for the winter time, because Christmas, it could be like a kind of cookie you do in Christmas when you bake Christmas cookies, but it's not like a peppermint or not like a gingerbread cookie or anything like that. So it's not exactly Christmas specific, but it's like a Christmas cookie you could be baking it during the holidays. It kind of could be for any time, but it does have a little bit of that ginger in there. If it did have a little bit more ginger and leaned a little more gingerbready, then maybe it would have been more of a Christmas exact kind of a scent. It was really good though. Not the longest laster though. This was going in the bedroom. When I warm these things in the bedroom, it's hard to determine. I tried writing things down to kind of give an estimate of what I do, but I turn the warmers off at night, so then it's just hard for me to figure out exactly. If I left them on 24/7, I would know exactly how many days, but when I split it up, I turn the warmers off at night. Like I'll put it in the evening and then I'll turn it off at night, and then if I don't turn the warmers on while I'm at work and turn on in the evening, it's just, that could be 2 or 3 days, but it wasn't on the whole day. So it's not like a full whole day. I would say this one probably would be like, if you put it on in the morning, like early in the morning when you woke up, it would probably last most of the day. And then probably later in the evening, it might start dying down. You wouldn't be able to smell it much anymore. I don't think it would go into a second day if you turned it on early in the morning. Now, if you turn it on later in the evening, or in the afternoon, or in the evening, it definitely would last, and then keep your warmers off at night. If you leave them on all night, it may not last the second day, but if you turn it off at night, it may last again to the second day. Probably not towards the end of the day though, if that makes sense. So if it's on all day long, probably a good full day. A good 12 to 18 hours maybe, probably altogether. So yeah, it's not a long laster, but it did pretty good for most of the day, so I was happy with that. And definitely repurchase on that one. I don't know about Club yet. I'm gonna warm this bar and see how I like it again, and then decide if I love it again a lot, I may Club it. We'll see. But I really like that. Almost put that at number 1, but I had to give number 1 to Holiday Market. I really loved this so much. Pink grapefruit, pomegranate juice, and allspice. Yeah, now this one to me is really Christmassy. This one's so Christmas. So you get the pomegranate juice and the pink grapefruit, but the pink grapefruit's not it's not a real bitter grapefruit. It's in there, but it's not really astringent bitter like. But I really get that pomegranate juice in there to me. I think I get pomegranate more than the grapefruit. It's so good. It's very fruity and juicy. It's bright but yet spicy. And I love the allspice in here. That's what really makes it for me. It's fruity but yet it's spicy. Very bright fruity but then spicy too. And that allspice is just perfect in here to me. This is perfect. It's everything I wanted and everything I love. I loved it so much. It was so good, and it was a good strong, probably 8.5, right around there. Really strong, really good. This lasted for quite a while. I think 3 days or so I had it going. I could still smell it, so it's a good performer as well. It's kind of like a little bit like Christmas Cottage. I have my Christmas Cottage brick right here to compare. Christmas Cottage is Valencia oranges, raspberries, cloves, and spices, and this is pink grapefruit, pomegranate juice, and allspice. So instead of oranges and raspberries, you have grapefruit and pomegranate, and then instead of cloves and spices, you got allspice. So they're both fruity and spicy, but Christmas Cottage it's definitely more cinnamony. I get more cinnamon here. It's a darker, deeper cinnamon. Touch of red hot. It's almost like a red hot cinnamon with like fruit, and I don't get a red hot cinnamon at all in Holiday Market. No, there's no red hot cinnamon. There's a little bit of cinnamon in here, but it's not like a red hot cinnamon at all. It's kind of a brighter spices. Yep. Yeah, it's not real deep red hot cinnamon spices like this. Yeah, no, actually side by side they don't really smell anything alike, besides the kind of a fruit and spice type of a thing. But that's way more cinnamony than this is. Holiday Market is brighter and not quite as cinnamony like that. Yeah, so good. I almost, dare I say, almost like this better than Christmas Cottage. I don't know. I love Christmas Cottage, but I will say, I've only been with Scentsy for 2 years now, 2.5. I warmed this for the first time in holiday of 2022, and it did really good, and I loved it. And then last year, 2023, I got it and it was a little bit lighter. I'm like, it's not quite as strong as it was the year before for me for some reason. Even in the brick, it wasn't as strong. Not sure why that happened. But this one was really strong, so I'm gonna warm Christmas Cottage again and see how it does. But I don't know, I really like this one. I think I might like it a little bit better. It's really good. Even though, like I say, Christmas Cottage is more cinnamony, so it's not quite exactly the same, but it's in a little bit somewhat similar. But yeah, that's my number 1, Holiday Market. And definitely repurchase, but I'll have to warm this bar again and then decide again, like I said, on Club. I'm pretty sure I may Club this one, but we'll see, because I just loved it so much. I can't imagine never being able to get this again, and I don't know if we'd have anything exactly like it again. Oh, it's so good. Yeah. All right, so that's my number 1, Holiday Market. So yeah, I definitely recommend picking them up, and they come in this bag. You can get the 5-pack for $25. With this bag, makes them $5 each, or you can buy them separately for $6 each. You can get a bundle and save, you know, buy 5 get 1 free, or 3 for $17. If there's some you don't want, you can mix and match or whatever on the bundles. Other bundles, or buy them separately, whatever you want to do. But I would recommend picking up a whole bundle. Like I said, I like them all, but there's only a few that I repurchase, and then I may Club 1 or 2 of them even, so we'll see. Alright, now, if that was all you're here for, the warm reviews, thanks for watching, and if you want to stay tuned, I'm going to try to go over this holiday brochure really quick here, so the video's not too long, because there's so much new, there's a lot of new stuff in this thing. So I'm going to go, try to go fairly quick. So I think I'm just going to show you the brochure. I'm not going to insert pictures, or I'm not going to do a sometimes I'll do like a walkthrough on the laptop and screenshot it and do all that stuff, but I think I'm just gonna do it, show you the pictures like this. So here's the cover, 2024 Holiday Collection. It's got a new warmer here in the front, and these are both new, this warmer and the mini warmer here on the front cover. So on the inside, first thing we have, it says deck the halls with laughter. So we have the new Christmas vacation items here. We have a moose mug warmer right here, like the mugs they drink out of in Christmas Vacation. It's a mini warmer there. And then we have the Eddie's, what is it, Cousin Eddie's RV. Yes, warmer right there. It's like Cousin Eddie's RV in the movie. It has like a green light that glows on the under that. It's an element warmer, but it has like a LED green light on the bottom of that. And then we have a Christmas Vacation bar right here as well that comes out. And let's see, the Moose Mug Mini Warmer is $30. It's a 15-watt bulb warmer. Cousin Eddie's RV is element warmer, ceramic, and it is $65 for that. And the Griswold Christmas Scentsy bar is $7. And the notes on that bar are fresh fir balsam, winter pear, and holiday spice. So that sounds good. I love spice, so it'll be like a spicy tree scent, holiday spice, but then a little bit of pear in there, so I'm interested to smell that. And then down here we have the Warner Brothers Holiday Marquee warmer right there, and it has 3 different inserts. I think it's one insert, but you can turn it to which movie you want. They have Elf, Christmas Vacation, and A Christmas Story. So you just put the insert in there and you just turn it to whichever movie you want. If I've heard correctly, I think it just turns, the insert does. So like you can have Elf one day, but then if like next week you want to turn it, and it'll have the Christmas Story, and then turn it and it'll have the Christmas Vacation in there. You can just switch whichever one you want. And the price on that one is $80 for that, and is a 25-watt glass warmer. And then over here we have the Blue Frost warmer. That's really pretty. It has the snowflakes here that light up with the blue. It comes with a blue bulb. And that one is $50, and it is a 15-watt glass warmer. So that's only a 15-watt warmer. So we'll have a 15-watt bulb, which is typically in the mini warmers, but it's a full-size warmer. So I'm thinking, I've heard it has the material. Why do I keep forgetting the gosh dang, in my other video I forgot the, why do I keep forgetting the stuff that it's made out on the inside? I don't know why I keep forgetting it. So I'm not sure how that'll perform with a 15-watt bulb. You might want to just keep that in like a smaller room probably. I wouldn't put that in like a open living room, open concept. I don't think it'll be strong enough unless you have other warmers paired with it. So I would keep that definitely in a smaller room, maybe a bathroom or something, because the 15 watts usually don't perform well in a bigger room. But they probably just wanted to keep it low, or the, you know, the design inside that, what is that design is called in there? I can't remember. I think they do that bulb lower because of that material it's made out on the inside. Then down here we have the Holiday Collection bars I just went over, and the bag that it comes in. I already told you the prices and all that on that, so that's that. And then the next page we have the Merry Little Christmas warmer that was out last year. It was the warmer of the month for November, so they're bringing that back. And then we also have a Merry Little Christmas mini warmer here. So the price on the Merry Little Christmas full-size warmer is $80. That was the one that had the dish in the back, the little dish is element warmer, put the wax in there. And the mini warmer, Merry Little Christmas, the new one, is $30, and it's a 15-watt ceramic warmer. I was gonna get that, but I had heard that it only lights up on the top part of it, or the bottom part of it, sorry, on the bottom part of it, just these lights, but these lights on the top part don't light up. I guess because where you put the wax behind it there, they weren't able to get the top part to light up right with having the wax in there. Sorry, I'm watching this bee over here. There's a bee over here. I don't think I'm gonna get that now, because I think that will drive me crazy. I just don't think that's gonna look right with didn't even notice it. If you look at the picture, you can see that it's not lit up at the top. But I didn't notice that before. I don't think I'd like that. I think that'll look like they're burnt out, like the lights are burnt out or something. I just don't think I want to get it if the lights are lit up at the top. I wish there was a way they could have made it where the lights all lit at the top. I don't know. So if you don't mind that, just keep that in mind when you order it. The lights aren't going to light up the top half, just the bottom half on that. All right, and then over here we have, this is the new Wrangled Up warmer right here. It's got all that there, and it's got a little, this that looks like, kind of looks like a candle in there, but that's where the dish will be. And then the warmer, this lights up there. That is a 20-watt bulb warmer, metal warmer for $70. And then this right here is the new Light Up the Season warmer. It's a 20-watt glass warmer right here. This one is not coming out after all. So they notified us that due to some kind of manufacturing problems or something, they weren't able to make that after all. So that is not going to be available at all. So if you get a brochure in the mail from us, if we're sending out some brochures, I put a little sticker on there that says not available. So just to let you know, that is not going to be available. I know some people are upset because they thought we're really liking that, but maybe they can make it in some other year. We'll see. Then on the next page we have Fairy Tales Made Fragrant. So we have a little buddy up here, this mouse buddy right here. That is, what's she called? The Christmas Mouse Buddy for $40. It includes one scent pack of your choice. And then we have the new Nutcracker King warmer right there. That Nutcracker guy. That is $40, and it is a element warmer, ceramic warmer. And then over here on this side we have the Sugar Chalet Premium Diffuser right here. So it's just a gingerbread house. And then you can buy the whole diffuser or just the shade that goes on top. And then the diffuser mist will come out the top and it'll look like smoke coming out of the chimney. It was kind of like our Mystifying Moonlight Christmas or Halloween one that we have where the shade just goes on top. I love that one. It looks so cool. This one's the same, except it's a gingerbread house. And you can buy the whole diffuser with the shade for $130 or just the shade only for $50. So that's really cute. And then we have a new holiday oil 3-pack right down here, and it is a lemon sandalwood garland, which is salted pistachios, lemon zest, and white sandalwood, peppermint macaroons, frosted coconut, peppermint vanilla bean, and whipped pumpkin frosting, which is vanilla cream, brown sugar, and pumpkin puree. And that 3-pack is $18 for that 3-pack, and they're the small oils. Then they're bringing back the Noble and Bright Premium Diffuser. This was out last year and they're bringing it back. This one right here. So you can also get the whole Premium Diffuser for $140 or just the shade for $60. And then they're also bringing back the Gingerbread Man Tabletop Fan Diffuser for $30. That's that right there. I have that. I bought it last year right down there. Bringing that back. Then on the next page we have Snow Your Holiday Spirit. So we have the new Charming Snowman Tabletop Fan Diffuser for $30, and it's right there. So that takes our pods right here, which are, they have scented fragrance beads in them. You just put the pods in there, and there's a fan in there. It just blows the fan and blows the air, and the pods will scent the room. Has an on-off switch. It has you plug a USB cord into there and plug it into your wall or a computer or whatever. So that's cute. And then next we have the new Looks Like Snow warmer. It's an element warmer, ceramic, and it's $70. So that's the one that was on the cover. It's the snowman. So that's really cool. It has it's got LED lights behind it that will shine snowflakes on the wall. So there'll probably be a little thing in the back, kind of like the Beetlejuice warmer had that plug-in of the sandworm. This will probably have a little insert. It has a little snowflake, and then the LED light will shine through that snowflake, and it'll have the snowflakes on the wall. That's really cute. I almost want to get that, but I just wish this warmer lit up a little bit. Like this snowman will not light up at all. It'll just be the snowflakes behind it. I don't know. I have so many Christmas warmers. I'm having to be pretty strict on what I get. And then we also have next to it the new Nordic Winter mini warmer for $25, 15 watt glass warmer. That was the one behind it there on the wall right there. That's new. Then we have the new down the chimney mini warmer, which is Santa's snow boots, Santa's boots for $25, 15 watt ceramic. Right there. Right here. Those are really cute. And then right here we have the returning little the gnome warmer. It's the mini warmer. It's the gnome. What's it called? Gnome for the holidays. It's $25 15 watt ceramic warmer. Then over here we have Celebrate Christmas with Disney. So we have not new, it's returning, the Christmas with Disney Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse Scentsy warmer for $85. That's Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse on the sleigh right there. That has been out. They bring it back. And then they also have the bar here, which is, what is it called again? Disney Season of Magic Scentsy bar for $7. And the notes on that are sugar crystals, frosty icicles, sweet pine, and wild berries. I've heard that's really good. I've never had that yet. I really need to try it because some people say that's like their favorite tree kind of scent, Christmas tree type scent. Put that pine and everything in there. So I need to try that because I haven't had it yet. And then the next page we have Calm and Bright. We have the new Radiant Beams warmer for $60, 25 watt ceramic warmer. That's that right there, right here. And it has the nativity on there. So this is kind of similar to the Furry Friends warmer that's in the catalog. It has the dogs on it, and also the August warmer of the month, which was sunflower fields. It had the sunflowers and everything on there. I have that warmer. So this just has the base with the 25 watt bulb, and you sit this part on top of this base. It just sits on top of there, and you can turn it around. I don't know what else is on the other side. They didn't show the other side of this, so I don't know if there's anything different on the other side or not. It just has that, and it's got like that, looks like a star shining, Bethlehem star. Really pretty. It's that lithogram, whatever that's called. That etching. It looks like an actual picture on there. That was $60, like I said. And then next to it here we have the new All Is Calm warmer, $65, 25 watt metal warmer, and it's the church right there. So it's a real pretty church. It's got the wreath on there and the steeple. Really pretty. That was $65 for that. Then we have the Light the Menorah mini warmer for $25, 15 watt glass warmer. That is returning. It's right there. And then next to it we have the Poinsettia fragrance flowers are returning. It says new, but I think they just mean new fragrances because we had that exact same design last year that was out. But we just have them available in some of the holiday collection fragrances. It's available in all those holiday bars I just went over here. You can get all those scents in each one of those in the Poinsettia fragrance flowers for $18. Then we have Keep Festivities Fresh over here. So we have different clean and bathroom items here. We have new Golden Garland Scentsy swipes for $13. So that's a new scent in Scentsy swipes, and I really like Golden Garland. I'll read the notes in here in just a little bit. So we have that for $13, and over here we have the new Vanilla Barnwood laundry bundle for $48 there for that laundry bundle. And that Vanilla Barnwood set. Vanilla Barnwood was in the holiday collection last year. It includes one laundry liquid 20 ounce and two 16 ounce washer whiffs. Vanilla Barnwood was vanilla, amber, and barnwood. And then the notes for Golden Garland were sparkling orange twist, forest pine, needles, marigold petals, and golden musk. I thought that was more of a fall scent, but it does have a little bit of pine in there, so kind of could be a little bit Christmassy. And then we have the new Holiday Counter Clean 3-pack. So you can only get this, you have to buy all three. You can't buy them separately. It's just a 3-pack for $30, and then also the 3-pack hand soap for $30 as well you can get. And the scents in those 3 packs of the Counter Clean Holiday Soap are Cranberry and Cardamom, Frosted Cedar, and Golden Garland. So I already told you the notes of Golden Garland. Cranberry and Cardamom was white cranberry, cherry, and cardamom. I really liked that. That was really good in the, was that the Holiday Collection too, or is that a catalog bar? I think it was the Holiday Collection. Frosted Cedar I think that was new in the catalog, if I'm remembering correctly. Or was that Holiday Collection? I think it was in the catalog. Red Delicious, Apple, White Cedar, and Creamy Vanilla. So those are the 3 scents in those hand soaps and holiday counter clean packs. Then we have the new Winter Twilight Scent Circle 3-pack. So it's a 3-pack of scent circles for $10, and the Winter Twilight scent that was in the Holiday Collection fragrance. And then we have the new Scentsy Pod twin packs for $10. It's just new because they're new fragrances. You can get in the pods, Bundle Up, Holiday Market, and Winter Twilight. I definitely want to get Holiday Market in the pods. I think those will all be good. I think I'll probably get all those 3 in the pods. I wish I had Ginger Cookie Crunch in the pods. And then the room sprays I also have for $9 room spray, and those are available in the Bundle Up, Holiday Market, and Winter Twilight as well. And on the back here we just have a few more things. We have the Swirling Snowflakes Body Bundle for $39, which is right up here, this body bundle. And then we have the Cranberry the Bear Betty by Buddy right over here. It's one of those little Betty by Buddies, small little Betty by Buddy that's on a little bed. That's that. So the Swirling Snowflakes Body Bundle includes 1 Scentsy Soak, 2 pounds, multiple uses, 1 body cream, 8-ounce body cream, and 1 8-ounce body wash. That's $39 for that. Swirling Snowflakes was out last year, or did it come out the year before? Maybe it came out in 2022. One of the two. I had that and I liked it, but then I had it in a scent circle, and for some reason the scent circle I didn't like very well. So then I didn't like the wax after that, because that scent circle kind of ruined that scent for me a little bit. But I have another bar of it, and yeah, I don't know. If you like that scent, it's probably good in laundry though, or in the body bundle. But yeah, something about that scent circle I just didn't like. I don't know what it was in there. And then the Cranberry the Bear Betty by Buddy, $20 for that. It comes in the Cranberry Candy Cane scent, which was out last year. So it already has the bees already in the little Betty by Buddy. So that's really cute. You just have that little mini one that just lays on the bed there. That's $20 for that. And then down here we have the returning Yuri the Yeti Scentsy Buddy Clip for $18. Right there, it's a mini one. And it comes in Polar Bear Hug, is what the scented bees are in that. And then over here we have the Yuri Scentsy Buddy Travel Pillow for $40. And you can get 1 scent pack of your choice, I believe, in that. Is it of your choice? No, I think it comes in Polar Bear Hug too. Which Polar Bear Hug is blackberry jam, brown sugar, and vanilla. And brown sugar, vanilla, and amber. Then we have the new Scentsy Snowball Scentsy Charm Clip for $18. So it's a little charm clip right there. Just got a little snowball on it, and it's got a little tassel there, and I think is there little charms on that? I can't really see if there's charms on there or not. I think there's something on there. I think there is. It's so small I can't see it. And that comes in the Polar Bear Hug as well. It'll have it scented in Polar Bear Hug. And that's it. So that is the whole holiday collection. So lots of new things on that, quite a bit of new things. So a whole bunch of stuff for everybody on that. So that all comes out October 1st, this coming Tuesday, October 1st, on our website, or your consultant's website. We already have some pre-orders to do, so we'll be up at 2 a.m. Central Time. It comes out at midnight, 12 a.m. Pacific Time. I think it should be 1 a.m. Mountain Time, 2 a.m. Central Time, and 3 a.m. Eastern Time. So check your time zone accordingly. We'll be up putting in some pre-orders. So if you would like us to pre-order any of these things, just let us know. Comment below, we can get a hold of you. And if you don't want to put the order in, we can put the order in for you, and it will ship directly to you. Alright, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in our next video. Bye.